So here's what happened, okay? I accidentally stopped the recording, so we're just gonna continue where Adrian left off. I believe it's whenever he was talking about Unstable Ken versus Sam Rhodes, obviously since that's right there on the screen. So you can continue with your prediction, Adrian. This might sound a little iffy, but it's the only way we can do it without restarting the entire thing.
Yeah, as I was saying, Sam is a really annoying tactic where he'll run around the ring and make you chase him, blah, blah, blah. It pisses me off, blah, blah, blah. But it's very effective and it catches the opponent off guard. Ken doesn't really have a well-formed strategy. Like, granted, he's good. He's recently picked up another title in RCW. He's a pretty, what's the word? Worthy adversary. There we go. Worthy adversary. That's the word. But he's a worthy adversary. Phil, shut up. And he's very good at what he does. But at the same time, Sam Rhodes is that much better. So, in my opinion, Sam Rhodes definitely has this one.
No. Okay. So, if I may get in my intake, okay, if we're looking back at APRW history, Sam Rhodes lost to Lenny Gargano. I don't know how someone who loses to Lenny Gargano would be able to pull out the win against the unstable Ken. Obviously, the most obvious choice for me here is unstable Ken.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there. You also have to remember Sam Rhodes beat Havoc Prodigy XXV.
Yeah, so did I. So what?
To gain the championship.
Your point?
My point is you win some, you lose some. Sam Rhodes is gonna whip Unstable Ken's ass. All right, what's your point?
My point is Ken will win.
That's not a point.
Yeah, it is. 2 points.
No, it's not. No, that's not a point.
Warning,
Richie,
he's awesome, you're not.
What's my take?
That's a 2011 shirt. Yeah, what's your take?
I mean, Sam's proved himself in DXW. He's held multiple world titles around every Fed. He's got to pretty much.
Yeah.
Whereas Unstable Ken, not as much.
Yeah?
That's because Ken is focused on hosting his 5-star federation known as All Pro Roblox Wrestling.
I don't want to hear it. Get your biased ass out of here. Richie, please continue.
So my prediction is Sam Rhodes.
Sam Rhodes? All right. Listen, you're entitled to your wrong opinion, Swift. But the facts are that Sam Rhodes is clearly going to... Moving on to...
No, I'm sorry.
Moving on to the next match.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
Okay. Alright, moving on to the
next match. Raheem De Niro versus Shag Dillinger.
No, this is gonna be a good one, to be honest. I've never seen Shad Dillinger. Is it Dillinger or Dillinger?
Dillinger.
I've never seen Shad.
Do you watch WWE at all?
No, I actually don't. I don't pay attention to Ty because, to be honest, in my opinion, he's boring. All he does is...
so you know Ty Dillinger, but you have to ask if it's Dillinger or Dillinger.
Okay, you know what? You know who he is. I don't like your attitude.
I don't like your attitude. You know what? I feel like I should host the podcast.
No, you can't. You cannot host a podcast if you try.
What do you mean I can't? What do you mean I can't host a podcast if I tried? Listen here, sir. I am Adrian Black, the godliness that is. I can host anything I really wanted to.
You literally did the intro with singing Batman songs. Are you kidding me?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It's the most entertaining thing that I have ever done. It's the most entertaining thing that will ever be on this podcast. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Okay, can we just predict?
I just asked one question. Is it Dillinger or Dillinger? Now I know the answer. Okay. Anyways, so I've never seen Shad in the ring before, so personally I can't put my intake on this. But apparently he's like really, really good in the ring.
What the fuck was that?
What was that? Phil, was that you?
That's a little like retard.
Just gonna keep him muted.
It wasn't Phil.
Good. Alright.
Oh, crap, I muted the wrong person. Sorry, Richie.
Nice. You muted the owner of the damn Fed.
Yeah, but this is my podcast, so like...
Whose podcast?
This is
Swift?
Swift Riders, Long
Swift?
Island Iced Swift, DXW Elimination Chamber prediction, sir.
See, from
Adrian,
the way.
No, Adrian. Swift.
Yeah.
I wish you the best in your future endeavors.
No way. No, chill.
See, I'm afraid we're gonna have to rename this the Adrian Black Show with Richie the W, and we're gonna have to name this the True DXW Elimination Chamber Predictions with Swift Rider and the chairman Richie, aka Evolved RDN, and I won't forget about you, Phil, Exiled Phil.
You already know he's sharing.
God.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm just gonna predict because you guys are being lazy.
Can we please do the predictions?
Raheem's gonna win.
Why do you think that?
Because Shad is very rusty. He hasn't very wrestled.
That is true. That is true. Okay, but
Raheem isn't the same in ring as he once was. There's a reason why he started to move to TD. He doesn't have that same impact. Granted, he's won a title recently. He doesn't have the flow that he used to. And Shad can easily pick up on Raheem's, older style, and he can most definitely pick up a win just from that.
Okay. So while Raheem has been taking some pretty heavy losses, I think Raheem's gonna pick up the win, mostly because of Shad's in-ring rust. I could be wrong for this. You never know, but that's my intake on that.
We also have to take into account that we don't know if Shad has been training. If he's shaking off that rust.
Yeah.
So
he could be. He could just stick to road soccer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Wow, you went there. You went there.
Almost like you're gonna stick to robot. Stop.
Oh God. Where Liverpool always loses on road soccer. Lol. XD.
Ooh, hold on a minute.
No. Okay, let's move on before I die. Okay. So moving on, we've got Optical Edwin versus OVP for the DXW United States Championship.
Yes, indeed.
Okay. So, once again, I've never really seen OVP in the ring. I have seen him, a few times. And like you said with Boss Raimundo, I haven't been really impressed. While at the same time, Optical Edwin, he strives on pressure. So, I think Optical Edwin's going to pick up the win.
He strives under pressure, but also Optical Edwin is definitely cracked.
You know what? Fight me.
No. I'm not opposing. I'm just saying what I've seen from my experience of being in DXW and other feds alike. Also, I have personally, when I first debuted in DXW, I had a United States title chase, and I did have the privilege to face OVP in the ring twice. I beat him once. I did not beat him second time, in which why he is still the United States champion, because he has had a very dominant reign. When it comes to the title being on the line, he knows how to put cards on the table and how to play everyone. He knows how to defend his title and make sure he keeps it. So when it comes to this, granted, Optical Edwin is a former DXW champion. He doesn't really. I don't think Optical Edwin is going to be able to take the title off of OVP. I honestly think OVP is going to be able to retain.
You're wrong again. I'm just playing.
I feel like OVP is going to retain because Edwin does fail when it comes to being put under proper pressure.
Yeah, like I said, he can either excel in pressure, but under the kind of pressure like this, he can most definitely crack.
Okay.
Which would cost them.
So, okay, wait. Before we move on, we've got someone inside the call who actually wants to give their own intake on that. Phil, unmute your mic. No, I did not. No, I unmuted you. There you go, see? Alright, so we've got...
This is Edwin versus OVP, right?
Yeah, Edwin versus OVP. Who do you think will win?
Okay, this is a fucking hard one because I used to have a big beef with freaking Optical Edwin last year.
This is not about the beef you have with him. This is about
My predictions, damn it.
This is about their in-ring ability.
I'll go with LVP for this one because, you know, Edwin's trashing.
Well, that's that. Okay, we're gonna move on, right?
There goes whatever fourth wall we used to have.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Well,
Okay. Moving on to the next match, we have Tams King, the general manager of RCW Outbreak, and Jaden Ramses. Ramses? Is that saying Ramses? Wait.
20.
Ramses.
He's Ramses. He's not Ramsey. He's Ramses.
That's
he's Ramses. All right. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I faced Tams twice in my career. No, only once technically. Only once. I had a feud with him. I was supposed to happen, never did. But moving on from that, he has the in-ring ability. It's there. It's most definitely there, but he doesn't really utilize it. He's most definitely made as a, UKW's, booker, the owner of UKW, the chairman. He's known as that. He is not known Tams King, the in-ring guy. He's not known as the guy who fights. He's known as the guy who books. Just like Outbreak. He's known as the guy who books Outbreak. He's not known as the guy who fights in the ring against, Jaden Ramses. Well, on the flip side, Jaden Ramses is known among the GMT community as the guy who fights in the ring, as the guy who constantly steps in the ring and fights and wins. So I honestly think Jaden Ramses, the Terminator,
That's gay. That's really gay.
Will be able to pull this off. You're not one to call me gay.
I'm not calling you gay. Anyways, I've never really seen Jaden Ramses fight in the ring. I have seen Tams King back in ORW fight for the European title and whatnot.
We don't talk about ORW.
You're right. Okay, sorry. I apologize for that. ORW who? Okay. I've never really seen Jaden, so I can't really decide on that. However, people are saying he's good in GMT, so, I mean... It really depends. It really depends on what you do in the match to pick yourself up, to keep going, to ride on the momentum that you might have. While Tams King isn't really known as an in-ring competitor, as you said, Adrian, I don't know. I really can't decide on this one.
Yeah. It's pretty hard. All right, Richie, your input.
I'd say Tams because he is known as the Hitman for a reason.
The Terminator, the Hitman. What do you want? Oh, no, that Tams King is the hit. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Jaden. Honest mistake. I swear.
And it ain't the first one, and it definitely will not be the last.
Your birth was a mistake.
Shut up, man.
Has everyone else predicted that one?
Yeah. No, wait. We still got Exile Phil. We got Phil over here.
Do we want to unmute him?
Do we want Phil?
Do we really want him?
All right, Phil. Okay, he can leave. I guess. No, he's not leaving. Never mind.
So let's see what is.
Okay, so moving on to the next match, and this is the final match.
Oh, he doesn't care for the match. Okay, well, all right.
The main event of DXW Elimination Chamber. We've got the DXW Championship Elimination Chamber featuring. Okay, I don't know that guy.
I will say them. Don't worry.
I know one person. That guy on the way left. The right. That's Invictus Diddy. Yeah, got that right.
Inception Jesse.
Oh.
Nick Skull.
Whoa.
Blake Ciampa.
Oh.
Whatever it is.
Wait, who?
Blake.
Oh.
Dylan Brown. Then there's a spot open because Cody couldn't make it, and then Diddy.
Okay.
All right.
So.
I'm a bit biased here. As he is. The Reaper.
Diddy's gonna lose.
Invictus
Just saying.
No. Diddy is the true veteran heading into this match. See guys like Dylan Brown, you know what? They're not known for their clean matches. They're known for TD. Hell, Dylan Brown is the maker of DB Tech. You know what? He may be in this match.
Diddy is daddy. Sorry.
Shh. Don't talk about Diddy the Titty that way. Dylan Brown is in this match for one sole reason, and that is only because he's. Sorry, RDN. I know you might have a different opinion, but that is. Blake. Blake's the champion. From what I've seen, Blake is the champion right now. He holds the title. Blake is also Blake. I respect you a lot. I have no beef against you.
Yes,
but Blake. No, shut up. Blake has been known to choke when it matters. He has been known to do that. He will falter, his knees will buckle under the weight that is the match that he's in, the pressure. He will just fall to it. And he doesn't know how to keep himself up like that. So I think that Blake will not be able to walk out this year with. Yeah, it does depend on the pod. What Phil said, it does depend on the pod, but if we're subtracting the pods right now and just focusing on the competitors within the match, I don't think he'll be able to walk away.
Okay.
Nick Skrull, I really don't have opinion on Nick Skrull. He's done good, he's done bad. He's one of those kind of iffy guys where he can either win or lose. But whatever, he's not really that big of a draw as, say, a guy like the Reaper Invictus City.
The loser, Invictus Diddy. Sorry.
Swift, shut up.
Okay. If I may,
I'm not done. We obviously have that mystery guy that we don't know who might else be in there. It could be somebody that trumps everybody. He could be trumping everybody. Hell, he could fucking put Aiden Killer on steroids there, and maybe Aiden would win. I'm just kidding. That would never happen. And then you have a guy like. Now I'm gonna be honest. I've seen Jesse fight. I'm 100%. I'm not really impressed with what Jesse does. I'm proud of him that he's in the match. He's definitely done big things. He's made big strides, but I don't think he has what it really top off all of it. I'm not saying Diddy is a guaranteed winner of this match. There is definitely that he could lose. I don't know who would beat him because I really don't have a prediction for that. But then we actually add in the chamber aspect, the pause and everything. Who's in first, who's in second, who will team on who until the final four, in which is not allowed. It's honestly, it's a game of chance. But my personal
I was going to say that, man. It's a game of chance.
My personal opinion is I think Invictus Diddy, my tag partner, will be able to walk away with the DXW Championship. That's just my opinion, not discrediting either of your opinions. But I will pass it off to the chairman, Richie. Richie, what's your...
Dang it, man.
There are underdogs in this match, like Dylan Brown, Jesse, Nick, but I don't think they're going to do it. I think it's going to be either Diddy or Blake. Because they know what it's like to be under pressure.
Alright, so is it my turn? Is it my turn to put Lightning taking it?
Yes, Swift.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in my opinion, I sincerely think Blake Ciampa is going to retain. Mostly because he has this huge momentum. He knows the ins and outs of the ring. He knows who to avoid. He knows who to team with. He knows who to attack, okay? I would say Diddy would win, but I'm guessing the rest of the competitors would know that Diddy has a huge chance, so they would team on him until the final four, obviously. So I can't really decide. I can't really explain this because Adrian Black took most of my freaking lines. But yeah, I think Blake Ciampa is going to retain his DXW Championship.
All right, I think that is. I think we've gone with the card. Any extra? Overall, I think we have one more. I think we have one more.
No,
Phil, we didn't. Phil, we didn't forget you, but you broke the fourth wall. So let's.
Dude, come on, man.
I think we have one more. In this prediction, I think is how will the DXW Pay Per View go? I'm just kidding. Let's talk about the biggest thing. This isn't even a prediction. This is a hot topic. Needs to be discussed while everybody is here involving DXW. Now let's talk about it, Richie. Since we have you here, you're in the hot seat. All right, you're in the hot seat.
Yes.
Let's talk about DXW versus you already know who.
WWE?
No, shut up. God. Swift, this is why we don't let you talk. This is why we do. This is why we just don't let you. This is why you just kind of sit there, you record, and then I talk. All right. There's a reason why. There's a reason why my episode with the Shattered Oss was the best episode.
Who? I'm just playing.
All right, but Richie, what is your input on this rivalry between federations? Like, because last time that DXW rivaled ECW, it didn't end up so well. Granted, we put up a good fight. I was on that team. We did put up a fight. You know, we went out swinging, but it didn't end so well. What is your opinion on it? How do you think this will go?
What with which Fed? VDW?
Yeah.
It was turning out well. Got a lot of good things planned, like behind the scenes.
Yeah, but like when it comes down, like if it came down to a match between DXW versus VDW, how do you think that would go? Who do you think would actually walk away with the W?
Isn't it obvious?
Okay, yeah, that was probably a horrible question to ask. That's on me. That's on me. But who do you think, an honest opinion, just based on DXW's rep of an actual federation, do you think it would either be a good match or a squash match? And do you think there's a chance that VDW would actually be able to walk away with the win just looking at DXW's past federation versus federation matches? Do you think there's an actual possibility of that?
Yes, a very big possibility. We will probably lose, but we will go out like with a fight. We will try.
You know, DXW going out like the Warrior Federation it is?
Yeah.
All right.
My guy.
Is that
it?
it?
I like that. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had.
It. All right. Should I do the outro?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you everybody for watching so much. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Go ahead and check out Adrian's Twitter. Go check out Richie's Twitter. And go check out DXW. It's an amazing fed. Make sure to drop a like on this video. Go take that subscribe button for a rub. Shut up, okay? It's the first time I'm trying to do it like in my head instead of having it on a paper, you know?
Yeah, and you fucking said it twice.
Be quiet, okay? I'm gonna say it a third time just because you said that, okay? Let me do my frick tag patty wacky intro, okay?
This is an outro!
Oh, dang it! Oh god, okay. Make sure to drop a like on this video, take that subscribe button for a rough ride. Take care, spike your hair. I'll see you all next time. Woo woo woo, you know it.
Swift sucks.
This is the Adrian Black Show.
You know it.